Hey everyone, you are watching Beverly Hills Boss, and I am Nicole Rodrigues, your host. I've been in the PR and marketing industry for about 19 years now, so I am very excited to be able to pass along a lot of what I know to any of you. Maybe you want to start a business, maybe you want to get into PR, or maybe you just want to become the boss of your own destiny. Hang out with me and I'm going to help you get there.
The future is now.
First, I kind of want to talk about what it takes to make a really great announcement as a company. So many people think you write a press release, you put it out in the world, and everybody just knows what you're announcing. That's not usually the case. What usually happens is months in advance, the company will make a decision about a product that they want to release. That product needs to go into production. As the product is in production, you have the marketing and PR teams getting together and talking about how we're going to take this to the market. So usually a PR person like me will work with clients and we'll plan 6 to 8 months in advance if it's something huge, sometimes even just 3 months in advance. So if you are thinking about launching a company, or you already have a company and you're thinking about some sort of product launch, think about the time that it takes to really describe what it is you're bringing to the market. What is it that that's going to do for people, and why do they need to care? Those are all things that you need to know before you release that. So I'm going to fast forward up to the press release drafting. You're writing a press release, and in that announcement, press release, they're synonymous. In that announcement, you have to have something called messaging. The messaging is really what you want the audience, mostly media, to take from that press release. The reason for that is media get a press release, and that is a big tool for them to gather all of the facts, right? So they're going to get an announcement, sometimes under embargo. Embargo means you will take a look at what we have to offer, what we're going to be telling the world, and you promise not to tell anyone until the big day we make the announcement. A lot of people forget that embargo pitching is a really awesome tool to use because it gives you time and it allows the media, who are very busy, enough time to plan and do a really good job when it comes to your specific announcement. Also in a press release, you're going to want to say how much it is, right? Because you want the media, when they write their stories or they're doing broadcast and talking about it, they want the consumers to know how much. Well, how much? So again, if you want to start a company or you want to release a product, think about it. You have to get that product in the physical hands of the media well before they make an announcement, or before you make an announcement, excuse me. So before they write about you, they've got to try the product, they've got to tinker with it. Sometimes they're not always going to like the experience, and you have to be okay with that. So I usually tell my clients, to be honest, give it 6 to 8 weeks. You have to pitch that person, get them to agree, get it into, FedEx or UPS, get it into their hands, and then they have to find time to actually try the product. Media are busy, so shout out to all of the busy media people out there, so many of them that are my friends. A lot of what I've learned in PR is from actual media people who have told me, I need X amount of time in advance or it's just not going to happen when your client wants it or whatever. Get it to them. Give them the press release, and also give them a review guide, something that gives them step-by-step instructions on how to physically use the product so that they feel like they are getting a chance to intimately test and check all of the features that you are announcing. If you have a product that you want to announce and you want people to review, here's what you need. 1, you need to make sure that you have time in advance to make sure that you can get the agreement from the press that they want to try it. Never send a product blind. Don't just send it to a media person and expect that they're going to have the time or the interest in reviewing your product. First, reach out to them. If you don't know where to find them, or you don't have a PR firm that is working with you, you can easily, politely stalk media by doing a simple Google search. Look up people who are maybe reviewing similar products. Take a look at some of their stories. If you feel like they're the right person to review your product, hit them up. Why not? A lot of media will keep their email addresses in their bios on social media. If they don't, slip into the DMs. Give them your email address. See if they're interested, and then maybe you guys can create a connection that way. The main thing is that you don't give up. There's always a way. And if you believe in your product, keep going. Don't stop. You've got to get it out there, and you've got to try. So if you send a media person, after they agree that they actually want it, send them a product, make sure that there's a solid press release. In that press release, think about the who, what, where, when, why, and how much. Because that is all of the information they're gonna need in order to develop their stories. And remember, they're not all gonna develop them the same, but you want them all to have that core messaging in their stories. Finally, once they agree, they've received the package, they've tried it, follow up, create a relationship, ask them, hey, is there anything else you need? Do you need assets? Assets are usually photos or videos that can accompany things. Sometimes they'll take their own photos or videos of your product, but offer it up. It's always a nice thing. And don't forget to include a really clear reviewer's guide for them. And then you sit back, watch, see what they think. Hopefully it's good. But the best thing is that you get out there and you try, especially if you have a really cool product that you think the world should know about. So I hope that was really helpful for all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here. This literally was my very first YouTube video for Beverly Hills Boss, so I want to know what you think. Did you like the video? Was this helpful? Also, feel free to follow me. Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter. Let's be friends. I totally hope that this was helpful. I really, really look forward to doing another video for all of you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you what you want. And before you go, be sure to visit me at www.beverlyhillsboss.com because I'm giving away a free gift, and also you'll find out a lot more information about my upcoming book, which I think will help a lot of you anyway. So thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to comment. All comments are welcome. Thank you so much. Bye.
The future is now.